Good morning. Welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendra. This video is only for education and learning purpose. If you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. Before going to the Monday prediction, I would like to review the Friday market closing. Nifty ended up in the negative around 186 points, 18,069. That is what the closing is, 1.02% in the negative. And there are certain interesting point which has happened, and pre-open was in the negative side, which is 18,117. It was in the range of 25 times of the support level one. I specifically said that whenever the Nifty is like this small kind of lower side, we don't have any support level after that. Means once if it is breaking the average level, it is in the free fall zone. It might go to now a number of times. These numbers I have changed. I will explain you why. And it will go up to 30, 40 times, unlimited times. It will go like that. I have specifically told you. And this normal projection was in the range of uh, this 1 to 10 times, because normally it won't go beyond these levels. Whenever we have this kind of a small support level or small resistance levels, that is the only range we have, around 0.03 means then the multiples of it will come. So whenever if it is gone beyond the average level, it is in the free fall zone or free trade zone, we call it as that. So what happens is Nifty was in the range of gap down around 25 times in the negative, which is 18,118. That is where the pre-open was, and it has went low around 18,055, which is 38 times. 38 times, which is 18,053, and closed around 34 times of it in the range of 18,069. So what are the interesting point? Because it has went low around 18,055, which is 37 times, which is the low. The interesting point is 1.11%, which is exactly equal to the positive average, 1.11%. So that is the interesting point, and the low is exactly the opposite to the positive average it went. So that it was quite interesting. At the same time, the closing number is nothing but the pivot level and the positive average. Those two average, which gives you 1 or 2%, exact the opposite, negative side 1 or 2%. So these are all the interesting numbers, because it might be even differ as well. Without 37 times, it might be 38 times, which gives you 1.14%, which is a difference of some points. But why should it came 37 times of support level, which is interesting to me. So the low is here at some interesting point of positive average of 1.11%, as we had a record positive average equally the same. So these are all the interesting point, and the closing number is also the matching average of positive and 1.12% on the negative, but it is 1.12% on the positive. So these are all the interesting facts and points. Let's go to the prediction for Monday. Monday we had one bullish warning signal. So normally, whenever we get bullish warning signal, one means it will go towards to fake up and then started to go towards to bearish 80% of the time. So that one put option we need to buy it as a hero zero. This is the first rule, because 80% of the time whenever we get this bullish warning signal, then it will go fake up, then it will fall down heavily. So that one put option we need to buy it as a hero zero. This is the first priority. On the other hand, the 20% of the time it might fail. So the fake up will go, and then the fall will come a little bit, and then keep the stop loss at the same level, or at the support level one, or the flat previous closing itself, then it will go bullish 20% of the time. So we need to watch out how and where the high and low it is going to keep. And we don't have a positive set target weekly, we have only negative set target in hand, which is 17.5 in 97 and 17.548. These two targets are focusing at present for the weekly, which is 471 points downside and 520 points in the downside from the current previous closing level. So that we need to play a little hero zero on the put option side, but still we need to play cautiously, means we can go with the hedging method little higher on the put option and little lower on the call option side. But as per the basic rule, volatile level 1, anything above this pre-opening 18,047, 21 points in the negative, 21.68 in the negative, above this level Nifty is in the bullish zone. So you can buy one call option as a hero zero as per the normal rule. Anything below the volatile 2, which is around 50, 0.56%, 101.19 negative below, or 17,967, anything below this level it is in the bearish zone. Anything in between the volatile level 1 and volatile level 2, if pre-opening is in between those two levels, then Nifty is in the volatile zone, so you need to go for a hedging method. And the volatile zone stop loss for the bearish plus 10 points. This particular level Nifty is not breaking, then Nifty has potential to fall down heavily. Volatile stop loss for the bullish, this particular level minus 10 points. If Nifty is not breaking the low, then Nifty has potential to go bullish. And the other basic rule, which is the resistance level 1 and the support level 1. If Nifty support level 1 lower side is not breaking this particular level minus 10 points, then Nifty has potential to go extremely bullish. And the resistance level 1, Nifty is not breaking plus 10 points high from this particular level, then Nifty has potential to fall down heavily. These are all the basic rules. But as per the one bearish warning rule, the fake up and then fall down heavily, we need to keep one put option. This is the first priority 80% of the time. But why we are buying only on the hero zero method? Because still sometimes it fails. 80% is a good result, because out of 10 days, 8 days it is gives success. That is the reason we are calling it as a 80% success ratio on this particular specific scenario. One bullish warning signal comes. Bullish warning signal comes means it will go fake and then fall down heavily. So out of 10, 8 days it is happening the same way, but remaining 2 days it is not happening in the same way. It has keep the low, after that then suddenly it goes bullish. So that the reason we are buying as a hero zero, because if it is fails we should not suffer. So the planning behind this, as a hero zero we should play little safe as well. No matter how much confident we do, but still we need to play kind of a hero zero, then it will give you some good results out of it. For example, if you play 10 points a hero zero, if it is goes which are bearish, then this 10 will go to 40 to 50 or even 60. So if it is play 20.00 in the put option side, all I'm talking about the one bullish warning signal put option hero zero. So if it is playing with 20 points put option, then it might go to 70, 80 or 90, so that you can get some good out of it, good results out of it. If 50, if you're trading, it might go some extended profit somewhere around 150 to 170 or even 190. So that the fake up and then fall down heavily means it will go bizarre like anything. So hero zero is fine to trade with, because of the negative average it's little higher, which is 225 points, which is 17,843, comparing with the positive average, which is much lesser, 108 points, 18,177. But still, if the lower side support level 1 is not breaking, this still has potential to go bullish even up to 280, 350. but still we don't have any positive average. We need to watch out where the new positive is getting open. For example, if the new positive set target, for example, I'll take this positive average plus 10 points. Stop loss gives you 18,187.41. If this particular level is breaking, then the next target of 18,263 is getting open as a new target, which is 263.24. So watch out, this particular level is breaking high. This particular high is breaking, then automatically the next target is open. So from this level, almost 89, 90 points, almost 86 points, you can say 80, yes, 86 points. So that the jump is there around after 108 to 194. So watch out this high. This is an example I am giving. If it is not breaking, then it is fine. It might fall down. But the high is keeping anywhere in the level bullish open target level, bullish level, or in the resistance level too. If these levels, if high is matching, then definitely Nifty is going to fall down heavily towards to the downside, because we have negative set target in and around 17,595, 17,546, so up to 473, 471 to 520 range, it still has potential to fall down, because we have the levels around after 225 it falls down to 400, 527. So we still have good potential to go around 2.24 to 2.92% on the negative side. So still has potential. So you can bet one put option as a hero zero. And then the par value rule. Anything par value, Nifty is trading above this level. Nifty will try to go up towards to the high, which is around 250 points in the positive 18,319. So we need to play a little cautiously, because the data, par value data, is showing potential to go little bullish. But we have one volatile indicator, which is in this particular rule will be applicable. So that normally positive target 2 to negative target 2 we used to trade whenever we get volatile. So that positive target 2, which is 45 points in the positive, and then negative target 2, which is 380 points in the negative, which means 17,688 to 18,114. Up to that level, Nifty has potential to trade. So if you want to go for a hedging method, you can bid 80 points call option any strike price range, and 100 points put option any strike price range. This hedging method will give you some protection if you are a kind of a trader who wants to trade little more safe way, because if you don't want to take any kind of a hero zero in the put option side, but you want to play little safe and want to book profit 1000 rupees to 3000 is enough, then you can play this method. Any strike price which is trading 80 points and any strike price which is trading 100 points after the markout opening, then you can buy these hedging method with 80 and 100. How it will work? For example, if Nifty is going fake up and then sudden fall down is happening, means this particular 100 points will go to 200, and this 80 will go to 40 or 30. So which means indirectly 230 points you will get in total, and but both together you are investing 180 points. So indirectly you are gaining 50 points as a profit. So it will be somewhere around 2500 rupees. So this method will give you some freedom. On the other hand, the same 80 points C and 100 points P will give you, but the expected fall is not happening on the downside, but it is goes up and started to fall down small and then goes bullish unexpectedly. Then what happens is this put option will go to 50 or even 40, the loss of 60 points, but this 80 points will go to 160. So what happens, your uh, uh, this loss will be covered, around 60 point loss will be covered and remaining 40 plus 60 200, and your investment amount is 180, which means still 20 points profit, which is 1000 rupees profit. So vice versa, you have the flexibility to trade without tension. So that method will help you. And the other data which shows anything above 17957, if you will try to recover, which is negative around 111, still Nifty will try to recover, but it is in the flat positive only. But anything below 17, anything below 17846, then Nifty is control on the bearish side. But the interesting point is if you take the both average, it gives you 7901, which means Nifty will go down to 17901. The closing is still possible on the negative, so 17901 range closing is still possible, like that it is shows. So let's see, let's wait how the trading is going to be. Around 167 points in the negative is possible, like that it shows. And then the closing numbers, the key level which is 18,037, around minus 31 points is the key level. Anything below it is going to be a negative close, anything above it is going to be a positive closing. But the flat bullish is showing completely flat, which is 1863 to 1877, which is minus 5 points to 8 points in the positive. Mid bullish is showing 1870 to 1885, which is 1 point negative to 16 points. And bullish is showing 18107 to 1820, 18,128, which is 58, sorry, 38 points to positive, 59 points positive. Extreme bullish is showing 18196 to 18230, which is 127 points in the positive to 161 points in the positive. Altogether, the positive side, which is 18,103, it is there, and the flat bearish, which shows 17971 to 17982, which is in the higher number, minus 97 points to minus 86 points. Mid bearish is showing 17915 to 17931, which is minus 153 to 137 minus, and the bearish is showing 17855 to 17881, which is negative 213 points to negative 187 points. And the extreme bearish is a much bigger number, 17718 to 17761, which is negative 350 points to 307 in the negative. So the dominations are there in the negative, so one put option needs to be there as per one bearish, one bullish, one is signal, so the fake up to the extreme bearish level, so that one put option 00 is advisable. And here the another key level which is somewhat below, but we have a key level which is in the range of 18,037, around 31 points in the negative, that is the key level. So somewhere in between these levels we need to watch it. But as per this particular data which shows 17997, then only bearish will strong control until it will somewhat oscillate, and we need to watch out these two levels closely, and because if it is matching high, then Nifty might fall down slowly and steadily. And the summary, these are all the summary. The average positive side, which is 108 points, negative side 225. Anything above this level, 21 points, which is in the bullish zone. Anything below 101, then only bearish zone is happening. Anything in between those two levels, Nifty is in the volatile zone. And as per CPR, it is indicates bearish, so that the fake fall definitely is on the cards as per CPR as well. But still, we need to play only with 0 in the put option side. So the conclusion is, and whenever we get one bullish one signal, we 80% of the time it will go fake up and then fall down heavily. So one lot put option 0 must have to be in hand. But the safe way if you want to play, 100 points put option and 80 points call option combination will be advisable to go for a hedging method in the safe way. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Monday. Thank you.